Hello. Hi, everybody. First person I can see on here is Sue. Sue, how you doing? Sandra, hello. Miss B, welcome. Christy Fowler, hello. Deku, hello. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. Thank you for coming in and joining me today. Thomas Smith, how you doing? Dania, hello. Maddie Watts, Nicole Stucco, Christy Fowler, Sue Renee. Nicole Stucco, how you doing? Ron Wilson, hello. Thank you. Valencia, Dexter. Naki, how do I say that? Naki Hayes. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Welcome in. Hello, Tammy McGee, Kimya, Crockpot Queen, and Karen, Shannon Wells, Wendy, and Tweety. Saj, how you doing? Sue H, Dolores, Nanja. How do I say your name? Not. Okay, let's see. I gotta try. I gotta at least try it. Nanja, Waquel, and Dolores Minerva. Miss B, Mary Graham, Donna, Lynette, hello, Constance. I don't know how to say your name. Oh, I didn't know how to say your name. You said it's been a long time. Welcome, thanks for coming in. Thank you for coming in. If you're new, welcome, welcome. Lily, hello. Gina, I learned how to cook from you. Well, that's great. That really makes me happy because that's what I'm here for. I want to teach the world how to cook Gina Young style. I really do. Teresa, welcome. Angela, hello. Donna, how you doing? Mikkel, hello. Oh, love you back? Okay, I love you back. I don't know how to say your name though. Ethel, hello. Linda Gibbs, welcome. Pamela, hello. LaDonna. Algina, hello. Derek Eats, how you doing? Teresa, hello. Nancy Stevenson, welcome. Susan Hayes. Hi, Gina, everyone. I haven't been on in a long time. How's everybody doing? We're doing okay. Thanks for asking. How are you? Okay, so Ron Wilson, how you doing? He says, I learned how to season my foods from you and great recipes. Well, thank you, Ron. Welcome today, Ursula Bacus in the gold. Welcome. Linda Garner. Kay Coffee, welcome. Charo, hello. Kels Day, hello. Got a lot of new people in here. Kicking it with Donna, welcome. If you are new, say, hey, say I'm new. And I would love to welcome you in such a way. If I happen to miss your name, please forgive me. But the people in the background would also love to welcome you to our live today. Let me get this computer situated here. I'll turn the volume down. Shaquita, hello. Najana, you're new. Bridget, hello. I hope I'm not jacking anybody's name up. I'm not purposely doing it. Some names I just can't read it. Dorothy, hello. Brenda Adams, welcome. I love your shirt, Gina. I love pink. LOL, I know you don't. Susan, I can't stand pink. But I have to tell you, I like the shirt too, so thank you. I don't like pink at all. But I do like the shirt. So you're right, you know me. Robert Rose, welcome. Eula, how you doing? So today we're going to do something really exciting. We are I'm going to make like my whole dinner today. So you guys, I'm going to be making some corn. You know, y'all can make your own side dishes if you're cooking with me. I'm going to make some box macaroni. But most of all, what I'm here to show you all is how I make my ranch pork chops. That is absolutely stunning, delicious, crispy on the outside, juicy and supple, and so flavorful in the inside. And that's a promise. They are cooked in the oven. Okay, only requires a little bit of ingredients. It's the spices that we're going to use. We're going to use some ranch, like a ranch dressing, and we're going to use cornflake breadcrumbs, and that's it. And even though there's so little ingredients, it's one of the best ways to make a pork chop. Now, if you don't eat pork, you can do this with a thin cut chicken breast, boneless, skinless, okay? Yes, so that's a plus, because I know there's a whole lot of people that, don't eat pork. So no, don't worry about that. Hello, Deborah. Lynette, how you doing? Miss Karen, Jaylee066, hello. Oh, you're making corn and beef stroganoff? That sounds great. Donald, how you doing? How's Karen today? Denise Billups, if you look up and you realize you have not given a thumbs up to the live, be sure to give a thumbs up to the live. Thank you, Jelena. Thank you so much. My hairdresser really helped me out. Valencia Pickett, how you doing? Who remembers? So Anthony, how you doing, Anthony? Anthony says, who remembers the Brady Bunch? When Peter says, pork chops and applesauce. I don't remember that episode, but I sure do remember the Brady Bunch, and I loved it. And pork chops and applesauce, they go together like peas and carrots. If you never had like a fried pork chop, even a baked pork chop, and you had homemade applesauce on the side, it's the best thing. It's like the best thing ever. You get the sweet from the applesauce, you got the savory pork chop, and they just match so well together. It took you hours to, it sure did, Ron. It did, it took you hours to do, but you did a good job. Okay, so Denise says, I remember that one. Cheryl, my thumbs up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, y'all. It means a lot to me that you give a thumbs up to the live, because I'm here. When I come live, I'm here to show y'all a good time. At least you can do is give me a thumbs up. Tuna salad don't sound bad. It really doesn't. How do I say your name? Kiana? Welcome. Hi, Gina. This is Joyce from Dallas, Texas. Welcome. Thank you for coming in and joining. Thomas Smith says, Peter's new personality trying to sound like Humphrey Bogart. Hello, Zadi. Zadi, how you doing today? Welcome in, Carmen and Renee. Anthony, thank you for the thumbs up. Where are all the mods? Well, I do know that Mildred is sick and she's not feeling well. I did speak to her as of last night, and she went to her doctors and she's not feeling well. She's really sick. So if you guys can say a good prayer for her, it would be great. She may peek into the live, but I would think from speaking to her last night that she won't be into the live today. But we got Ron, and he can handle it. Logan, hello, how you doing? Logan from Kentucky. Kimya Bryant, how you doing? Thank you, Dorothy. Frida, hello. K Coffee, welcome. Yeah, you do. You got him. You got him, Ron. I know you do. Yo, the dogs are fighting. I don't know what they're... Look, let me see if I can catch them on camera. Hold on. Let's see. Look at the dogs fighting. They heard me talking about them, so they stopped. They was fighting. Yo, I could hear them growling and biting each other behind me. My goodness. Yes, we all are praying for Mildred, and I have faith that she will be okay in Jesus Christ's name, you know. So, I will give it about 3 to 4 minutes. I'm getting ready to jump up. I'm going to put my apron on. I'm going to wash my hands. And the only thing I'm showing y'all how to make today is my ranch pork chops. That's absolutely amazing. You're going to love it. If you don't eat pork, you can use chicken for this recipe. Chicken thighs, boneless, skinless. Okay? Boneless, skinless chicken breast. And you could use the thin cut. If you have a large chicken breast, just cut it in half and use the same exact recipe if you don't eat pork, okay? My Holy King, welcome back in. Hello. Penny, welcome. It's hot everywhere. It's finally hot where we live at. It's definitely hot outside. You go out there, you feel like it's hard to breathe out there. Those little rascals are too cute. They were fighting. They something else, y'all. They are something else. They little stinkers, too. All right, let's go ahead and put my apron on. We're going to get started. If you are cooking with me, or if you're taking notes, we're going to be cooking these pork chops on 355 degrees. You could do 350 if you wanted to, but today I'll be cooking 355 degrees on the middle rack, and I'm going to be cooking my pork chops on a cookie sheet. Just a flat cookie sheet like this, okay? Now, I do have what they like to call cornflake breadcrumbs, right? They're not breadcrumbs, but they're cornflakes turned into AKA breadcrumbs. If you cannot find the cornflake breadcrumbs in the breadcrumb section, you could just take regular cornflake cereal, not the sweetened kind, you guys know that. And you could take it, put it in a Ziploc bag, bang the daylights out of it until you get crumbs, okay? And it's the best coating for chicken or pork chops. It has the absolute amazing flavor, all right? Can I cook it in a cast iron skillet? Well, let me tell you this. Let me just say this. Sure, you can. But I'm going to suggest that you don't cook yours up on so high, because I don't want your cornflake crumbs to burn. Okay, you're just going to have to keep a good eye on it. You're going to cook it on medium. And as long as your pork chops aren't really thick, you should be just fine. Okay, without using the oven, because there are times that we'll bread up a pork chop or we'll bread up a chicken breast or whatever and cook it in a cast iron skillet or a skillet with a little bit of oil. That's fine, but you got to keep an eye on it so that your crust does not burn. So don't turn it on medium high. Have it on medium and let it cook nice and slow. It'll get crispy without burning, so you should be good, okay? Let me get my apron on. Christopher, how you doing? Where is Drew? I don't know, guys. I don't know. He may come in. Doing great, Beth. How you doing, Beth? Okay, we got our apron on. And I am ready to rock and roll. Let's flip this camera around. Christopher Williams, welcome, welcome back. We're going to have a good time today. Turn your oven on. What'd you say? Oh, you said there he is, Ron? All right, let's flip this camera around. Oh, you do your pork chops in the air fryer. This recipe can definitely be done in the air fryer. You would absolutely love it. In the air fryer. So now I'm going to put my microphone on and the sound will change. It's going to make it to where you guys can really hear me when I get on the other side of the counter. Hey, Drew. He said, was we looking for him? Sure we was. I don't use the air fryer, y'all. I keep telling you all I'm going to get one, but I don't use the air fryer. You don't have any pork chops? Penny, how about chicken? You could do this with chicken. Oh, it's okay. You're never too late. Don't worry about that. Good evening, Can't Handle. Welcome. Okay, so I have some cooking spray that I will be using. You don't have to use this, but I do like to use it to spray my pork chops. And I'm also going to spray my pan before putting these into the oven, okay? It's going to really help to get a nice crispiness, but if you don't have it, don't worry about it. It'll still work for you, I promise, okay? I want to get my hands nice and clean. Look at my pork chops. Look how gorgeous they are. Ah, there's the light. Beautiful. I love that the market that we get our stuff from, we can always find great pork chops that look delicious. And they taste good. All right, I'm washing my hands. The dogs have stopped fighting. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do, the first thing that I want to do is welcome everybody. Welcome if you're new. Welcome if you're a returning subscriber. We are making ranch pork chops today. If you're cooking with me, go ahead and get your oven turned on 355 degrees. Okay. There we go. All right, and we want to season up these babies really, really, really good. Okay? So let's do just that. So I'm going to put the pork chops onto 2 separate trays so I can make sure that the circumference of the pork chops really get coated in a good seasoning, okay? Let's go ahead and season. Salt, pepper, and garlic powder is all you're going to need. That's the best flavor for these pork chops, okay? I do have another seasoning that I want to use, but if you don't have it, don't worry about it, because salt, pepper, and garlic powder is all you need, okay? This here is a Caribbean seasoning, and I'll show you, but you don't need it, okay? It's an all-purpose Caribbean seasoning, and it tastes good. I used it last night on my oxtails. We did the oxtail video. My family went nuts. They're still eating the oxtails today. That's how much they love them. The oxtails turned out so flavorful, so tender, so juicy. And the gravy, oh my goodness. Listen here, the gravy was outstanding. Okay, so now we're going to go in with some garlic. I'm not going to be afraid to season. When you're afraid to season, your food will definitely be flavorful, okay? Don't be afraid to season. Ron Wilson will be the first one to tell you. When he found out not to be afraid to season, he realized that his food tastes so much better once he began to really season the food, you know? Because it does. It gives it good taste. You put a little tiny bit of seasoning here and there, you can't taste it. It's flavorless, right? All right, beautiful. Let's season the other side. If we were to have extreme thin pork chops, then I would only season one side. That's the same way if I have a really, really thin chicken breast or a thin steak, I only season one side. But if you got something that's medium sized like this, go ahead and season both sides. Okay? It just makes a lot of sense. But a real thin cut piece of meat, just season one side. It doesn't make sense to season both sides of something that's really thin, you know? So now my pork chops have been sitting out on the counter for, I'd like to say, for a good 20 minutes. And that's great. And the reason why it's great is because when you let your meat come up to room temperature, or not so much room temperature, when you let the chill come off of the meat and it cooks, it tastes so much better. It always does. It tastes better, okay? But when your meat is freezing cold and you cook it, it's going to be dry every time. Right? All right, so we're done seasoning. Next thing we're going to do is something really interesting. We're going to turn around and we are going to coat our pork chops in ranch dressing. Doesn't matter if you get fat-free, if you get buttermilk, if you get no-name brand, any kind of ranch will work, okay? So we're going to take our ranch, okay? Give it a nice shake, and we're going to coat it. I'm not going to coat it so much in the ranch where I rinse off all of my seasoning. I don't want to do that. It's going to remind you, like when I do my fried chicken. You all know when I do my fried chicken, I season the chicken and then I smear the mustard on it. But when I'm smearing the mustard on it, I'm making sure that I'm not pushing off all that spice, right? All the seasonings. Okay, so let's do just that. Let's get, if the camera can come in real quick. All right. Let's get the desired amount of ranch onto each pork chop, and then we're going to rub it in just nice and lightly without rubbing off the seasonings, okay? You can use the back of a spoon or whatever, or your finger, okay? Just lightly give it a nice rub, just like so, without rubbing the seasoning off, okay? That's going to work best for you. I'm going to look at some messages and see how you all are doing. It is true. It's going to be so good. It tastes good, I'm telling you. Talk about good flavor here. Whoever decided to put ranch on pork chops, I did, and it tastes good. All right, see how I'm lightly doing this? Just nice and light, okay? And I want you all to put your desired amount of ranch on yours. You might want a little bit. I might want a lot. So when you do this part, just think of what you like, okay? So now I'm going to flip this over. And let's do the other side. Same thing, just like so. In the meantime, between time, your oven should be heating up 350 or 55 degrees. Okay? And then I'll open up my cornflake breadcrumbs to show you what they look like. Let's get this other side going. This is flavor. And I do, honestly, excuse me, I feel like the ranch makes these pork chops super moist. I really do. Ain't no dried pork chop with this recipe. And I just have to be honest and tell you, it really makes this pork chop juicy. It does, and yet you're still going to get a nice crispy outside. Okay? Full and packed with flavor. I'm not pushing the spices off, okay? There we go. We're moving in the right direction. Okay, and now we're going to open up our cornflake breadcrumbs. I often make thin cut chicken breast the same exact way, and everybody loves it, even for leftovers. You ever tasted something, and when you taste it, you're like, oh, I have to eat it now because this is when it's best. Not these, and not the chicken. You can eat it now and you can eat some tonight. It's still going to be juicy, crispy, and delicious, even if you have to reheat it up, okay? So now there's that. We're going to, my oven just let me know that it's nice and preheated. Let's go ahead. Turkey or turkey chops. Oh, you can't wait to try this. Anthony, you would love it. Here are the cornflake crumbs. Such great flavor. You see how the picture shows you right there that you can coat chicken and fry it in your oven using these cornflake breadcrumbs. I think this was genius when they decided to make cornflake breadcrumbs. I love it. We keep these here at the Young's house. You had some liver a month ago and you did not like it. Oh my goodness. I love it. All right, so if the camera can come in. All right. We got cornflake breadcrumbs. So what do? This is what we're going to do. Let's turn around and take our beautiful chops, okay, that the seasoning is still on, it's coated in ranch, and we are going to do a number like this, okay? Don't be afraid to pack on the seasoning or the breadcrumbs, but you don't want to leave that like this. You must shake it off, okay? Come on, y'all. You have to shake it off. Beautiful, perfect coating. Let's just set it here for the time being. Look it. Yes! I'm getting all excited. And I tell you what, you should be excited too, because this is one fun, easy peasy recipe, Gina Young style, that you will love. Look at that coating. I mean, it's gorgeous already, right? You bet it is. All right, let's just set that baby right there. Oh, it's fun. And get the kids in the kitchen, you know, get them in there to help you with the recipe, and they'll have the time of their life making pork chops or chicken with you. All right? If you see any white spots from the ranch, just make sure that it gets nice and covered with the breadcrumbs. Give it a nice shake off and just set it aside. Continue to do that until you got all your chops nice and coated. Okay? All right, we're on a roll. We are on a roll. We are on a roll. The week is almost over. The weekend is almost here. And I'm excited because on Saturday I'm going live. And I have a special meal I'm going to make for you all. I'm going to make a special meal. Gorgeous. Look at this. Yes. All right, let's get these others. I probably can do two. I love Kroger's pork chops. I will only get, I don't like the center cut. I'm not a fan of the center cut. This is a center cut pork chop right here. I like the assorted. The assorted gives you all different kinds, and those are the ones that I think has more flavor versus the center cut. You'll get a couple center cuts, but you get the other ones as well that I really like. All right? Just like so. How simple, how easy is this recipe? All right, let's get another one on. We're almost to the finish line. Let's get these babies into the oven. Onto a cookie sheet. You can oil your cookie sheet using whatever type oil you have, or you can use a little cooking spray like I'm going to do. And you can even spray the top, but if you don't have cooking spray to spray the top, don't worry about it. It's fine, I promise. All right? Perfect, it smells so good. Ay, yep, I'm excited. One more to go. I make a lot because my family loves the food. They love the food and they're going to eat all of this tonight. I may eat two. I may eat two because that's how good they are. My husband may eat two. Dakota may eat 2 or 3. And somebody may eat 1 in the morning for breakfast. And that'll be the whole bunch, you know? All right, so since I want to use this cookie sheet, I'm going to wash this cookie sheet. And that's what I want to use. Voila! Your oven should be nice and preheated. Okay? Let me wash my pan. And then I'll take a look at some comments, see how everybody's doing. Make sure you guys are still with me. Welcome in if you're just now coming in. If you look up and you realize you did not give a thumbs up to the live, please give a thumbs up to the live. It's very important to me. I'm turning on my water for my macaroni. And I got some corn that I just turned on. I got some frozen corn with butter that I'm going to be cooking. All right, got a clean pan there, okay? So, I'm going to take this, spray the bottom, because I don't want it to stick to the pan, you know? Move the camera back so we don't get oil on our screen. Okay? All right, come on in, y'all. Place them strategically, however they may. This is one recipe you're going to want to write home about. Tell your family and friends and everybody you know what Gina is doing in this kitchen on a daily basis. I'm getting busy in this kitchen. Showing y'all how to do it Gina Young style. That's the perfect amount for this tray, okay? I'll get another one. Oh, let's go ahead. If you have spray, just a light spray on top. That's it. Don't get crazy with it. Okay, we'll set it here. I gotta get another cookie sheet. And I'll put the other ones in the oven. And they all can cook together. I'm coming, guys. Okay, I think I just whistled in everybody's ear. Sorry about that. My bad. All right, let's do it. That's the one I like. It's got fat on there. I love pork chop fat. I'm definitely the one that loves pork chop fat. You can give me a pork chop fat sandwich any day, and I'd be happy with it. I would. Into the oven, right about now, okay? And your pork should read 145 to 150 degrees Fahrenheit. You will know when it's done, okay? So let's get it into the oven. When my water boils, I'll be making macaroni. Perfect. All right. We're moving in the right direction. I want to clean up some of my mess. How's everybody doing? Let's see. Pumpkin eggnog is delicious. You know what? I don't know. I don't know if I've had pork chop eggnog before, but it really doesn't sound bad. It doesn't sound too bad. you haven't seen me make my eggnog, my goodness. Listen here. I make an eggnog that is so delicious. It's so easy to make. And you won't be able to stop eating it. It tastes so good. Ooh, it tastes good. And I make it, every Thanksgiving. Every Thanksgiving I make homemade eggnog. There are times that I'll buy it, But for the most part, I think I make it. Okay, I'm just getting a clean rag so I can wipe up some of my mess here. I got a little bit of oil on the counter from the spray. If there's one thing that I don't like is using the spray and it goes all over everything, I love to use it, but it goes all over everything. And if it gets on the floor, you will go slipping and sliding. Right. Okay, I got my corn on. I got my noodles going. And when I go to mix them, I'll show you guys how I like to mix my macaroni noodles. But it is just really a box macaroni that I'm making. So it's nothing special, but I tell you what, it tastes good. It tastes good. All right, hold on, guys. Bear with me. I'm still here. I'm still with you. All right, guys. Okay, so I'm going to come around and we can talk for a while. Let's set a timer for 25 minutes. And after 25 minutes, we'll look at it, okay? You're keeping up? Or what'd you say? Are you saying hello to someone named Keeping Up? Has anybody seen the show Painkiller? I have not. I haven't seen that. What are you saying? Oh, you want a blizzard? You'll be snowed in for a week? What in the world? Okay, so Crockpot says, Gina, do you and your girlfriends ever get in the kitchen and cook together or come over with their specialty dishes? No, I just have to tell you all, I like to say, you guys are my friends. you guys are my friends. You guys are my friends. So I don't have a lot of friends. I have you guys. I have a million friends on YouTube. But I haven't found the right people that I like to say, that's my friend. But I've always been like that. Even when I was in school, I kind of stayed to myself. Throughout high school, I had like maybe 2 friends, and that was it. I'm not like, I'm kind of introvert, so to speak. I am kind of introvert, I have to say. But Gina, you come on here on YouTube and you're not like that. I know, but in life, I'm just telling you all the honest truth. I stay to myself in my little sanctuary. I do. Missed you trying to get your YouTube channel started. Okay, Dion, prime time, how you doing? We are, Derek, absolutely. I would say so, Thomas. You too, Ron? Yeah. And it's true. And like I said, the most that I can do is explain it to you that way. Is that I do come out of my shell a little bit when I'm doing this because I love to cook. I love to teach the world how to cook. And it's just like embedded in me to teach people how to cook. And so therefore, with this gift of mine, with wanting to teach people how to cook, I'm able to be extrovert. But off of YouTube, I'm introvert. If it don't make sense, hopefully you can make it make sense because that's what I am. It's so true. Darnell, pork chop eggnog. You know that's a lie. Ain't no way. Hey, but pork chops and eggnog could be good. Yeah, you got me. Yeah, so it's really true. It is. It does make sense. When I met my husband, I was extremely shy. My goodness. But like I said, when it comes to the gift that I love, I can do it in front of 1 million people. I feel like I could teach like a cooking class in front of 1 million people and not stumble one time. Because it's what I like to do. It's the gift that God has given me to share with the world, right? But when it comes to outside of cooking, I'm kind of in a shell a little bit. Can I use crackers as crumbs? Sure. Penny, you can. Absolutely. And it would be great. But if you do use the crackers, you crumble them up real good, nice and fine. Okay? It would be great flavor, great taste. And honestly, crackers, even a saltine cracker gives a great flavor to pork. Kelly, how you doing? Oh, you only hang out with your sisters? Yeah. Penny Keller is asking, can she use cracker crumbs? Yes, she can. She can use the cracker crumbs and it will be delicious. She can deep fry that baby and it will be good. So just to let you know, cracker crumbs are amazing as a crust. It's actually a great question. It is. Gina, you have a beautiful kitchen and I can see that you love your kitchen. Oh, thank you so much. This kitchen is okay. I like the space. It's a huge kitchen, right? I don't like the white cabinets because the white cabinets don't show up well on camera. It shows my shadow in certain lights. If you got certain windows open, you have to close the window or you're gonna have a glare in the camera. So having white cabinets behind you is like the worst if you're doing a YouTube cooking video. So in the past, where I've lived in different homes, I noticed that when we have the brown wooden cabinets, that's when we got the best picture. It's never the camera. It's never the camera, or even if you use the phone, it's the cabinets and the lighting that you use, right? Those brown cabinets that I have behind me, I had the best picture and I loved it. But when I look at the picture with these white cabinets, I'm like, Drew is nervous about trying the sardine. Oh my goodness. I can be introvert and extrovert, but I love getting out. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not like so shy where I won't talk to people and stuff like that. No, I'm not like that. Like it's not to that extent. But when it comes to, I don't do things like clubs and parties and stuff like that. It's just not me. It's just not me. They have sweet potato pies out already? Oh my goodness. The holiday's coming near. The holiday is near when you start seeing certain things. Absolutely. Gina, I saw you in the market. Gina, if I saw you in the market, I would talk to you. I would talk to you. I would say, hey. I would. And then you look around and I'll be gone. They said, where'd she go? I'll be gone. Are you Rennie? Okay. All you have is Ritz crackers. Ritz crackers is fine. Ritz crackers is just fine, trust me. But I was just using saltine crackers, for example, because I know a recipe with pork using saltine crackers. But Ritz is fine. Ritz is going to give a great flavor. I'm telling you, Penny, you will love it. You don't like? You have worked there lots of times. This is Team Cowboys, and it changed my profile. Oh, okay, Team Cowboys. D. Smith, how you doing? Welcome in. Gina, what's the best tortilla to use for pinwheels? A flour tortilla. Okay, you know that they have the different types. They have the one that's green that will have like spinach flavor in it. They have like the one that's red in color that has like sun-dried tomatoes. They have the wheat kind, but you just get a flour tortilla. You know, put your filling in, wrap that baby up and cut it, and you're gonna have the most amazing pinwheels. Oh, Sue, you would? Sue, look, if you guys ever see me, it's okay to speak. You know, I would speak. And you would say, hey, I'm K Coffee, you know, or whatever. And I'll be like, oh, okay, hey, girl. You know, but when random people come up to me, it can be a little scary. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to check on my corn. I'm going to put my noodles in the water, okay? I'll be right back. I dropped the noodle in my corn. I'll have to hunt for it. I don't know where it went. I guess it'll poke in the corn, right? And I'll eat it. I'll eat it when I find it. I'll say, oh, there's the noodle. It fell in my corn. All right, perfect. We're moving in the right direction, guys. So earlier, I did a recipe for how to make the delicious tomato, cucumber, onion salad. My famous tomato, cucumber, onion salad. And it's absolutely amazing. That video will post tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I can't wait for you all to see that video. Oh, my corn tastes so good. Oh, wait. All right, here it comes, y'all. Christy said, we hear you, Drew. Okay, I'm a Philly girl. Bring a Cowboys fan in this city would not go over well. Oh my goodness. Did you hear that? What's your name? Dania? Dania Morris? Thomas, like in misery. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't walk up to you, but I would smile, wave, and say, hi, Gina. Oh, would you? Okay. Yeah, like I said, for the most part, it can get scary because people will watch you. People will watch you. Or if somebody's looking at you, you wonder, like, do they know who I am? Or you know, how are they looking at you, you know? They looking at you to follow you out to the car. What are they thinking? That's what you're always thinking. Like, what are they thinking? And you can just be out to dinner, and I'll be thinking, oh, Lord, these people are looking. But they might not even know who you are, you know? How did you season your corn, Sandra? It's frozen corn. I put some water in it. I put some butter, salt and pepper, and a little bit of sugar. The sugar counterbalances the salt and the butter and the salt and pepper, and it's just going to be great. It's just going to be great. And like I said, I put some water in there, and I basically turned the corn off because it's done. His first day of school was great. Thank you for asking. Gina, ever get your iron checked yet? You look a little tired today. Oh, no. I have to wait until next week. So next week I'll be able to get it checked, and I'll let you guys know. But it can take, you know, a couple of days to get like the results back to see. Maggie, how you doing? You said you would throw a loaf of bread your way. I'll be like, what the heck is going on? A bread falling out the skies, manna falling out the skies. I would say, man, that was a sign from God. Manna falling from the heavens. And it was you throwing loaves of bread at me. I'm feeling okay, my holy king. How are you? Okay, Linda says, Gina, how to warm up your leftover pork chops? Just heat them up in the microwave. Just heat them up in the microwave. But what I do like to do, let's just say you have some pork chops left over from last night. You want to heat them up. Take them out maybe 15 minutes ahead of time before you microwave them. Let them come up to room temperature. And then, listen to me, y'all, this makes a lot of sense. And somebody say, aha, if it makes a lot of sense to you. Okay? So, you're going to take your cold pork chops out of the refrigerator that you cooked yesterday. Let them sit out on the counter for about 15 minutes. Then when you want to heat them up, you don't have to heat them up extremely long and dry them out. Guess why? Because we let them sit out at room temperature for about 15 minutes. If you take them straight out of the refrigerator, freezing cold, you're going to have to cook them much longer because they're so cold, and there's a chance you're going to dry them out. So let them sit out on the counter for 15 minutes. Then heat them up just a little bit in the microwave. You don't need them, like smoking, right? Just heat them up for maybe 2 minutes and they're going to be perfection. But if they're freezing cold, you might have to heat them up for 4 minutes, and that's too long, right? Alicia says, aha. It's true, right? I love to give aha moments. We're doing okay, LaTanya. How are you? Gina, have you ever been to a poetic club? If not, would you be interested? No, I didn't even know what that is, but I wouldn't be interested in going. I don't want to go to any clubs. I don't want to go to any clubs. I'm not interested in going to any clubs. I don't want to be in nobody's club. So what do they do, like poetry or something? Or I'm just guessing because I don't know. I don't know what that is. Oh, I'm going to keep the recipes coming, Des. Thank you. I will. Hey, Des, I'm just getting started. Just getting started, okay? The recipe's going to keep on coming. And if you stick with me, I'm going to show you some good recipes. Welcome in. Oh, it's a poetry club. Okay. Yeah, I don't think, it's not something that I would be interested in. Yes, happy hump day. Your name is T Love. Welcome. T loves you. Okay, welcome. Logan, how you doing? Welcome back. Your friend made pork chops with fried shrimp, rice, beans, and cornbread. It was so good. Okay, let me finish reading. I lost your message. The next day you ate the pork chops cold. Oh, Beth, I understand. Sometimes food can be so good the next day, you can't even wait to heat it up. It's just so good. Yeah, yo, I found out that I will eat a cold steak the next day. I will eat a leftover steak cold. I will slice that baby and eat it like it was straight off the grill. So, I like cold lasagna. I like cold fried chicken. I like cold pizza. I'll even eat cold spaghetti. But when I found out last week that I'll even eat a cold steak, I thought, Gina, are you kidding me? 2 more minutes. Okay, that's great. Okay, so what we're going to do, we set it for 25 minutes, right? But we'll check on it. You said, yum. Faces, Angie, welcome. Christy says, oh, okay. Gina, the clubs are not like it used to be in the days. It's all about serving. Let's see. Gina, the clubs are not like it used to be back in the day. It's all about serving God today. Hello, Phases. How you doing? Yes, cold fried chicken. I can eat cold fried chicken. I can eat me some cold fried chicken. So Ron says 2 more minutes. Okay, so we're going to just check it. Just check it. And if it ain't, if it ain't ready, we'll cook it a little bit longer. But I'll be able to look at it and tell you, okay? I may even take the internal temperature to make sure I got 145, 150. One thing you don't want to do when you're making a fried pork chop is overcook it. If you overcook it, it's dry. It's going to be nasty, I am Wendy. Hello. You can eat cold Chinese. Is that right? I don't know if I've had cold Chinese. I don't know if I want cold Chinese. Okay, so you have, let's see. I have to have my cheese hot, Gina, on my pizza. Oh, Samantha, you do. Not me. Not me. I like the pizza. Listen, we can get a hot, bubbly, straight out of the oven pizza. Like you just brought it home, and when you open it up, it's steaming hot, and the cheese is just pulling. That's not what I want. It's not. I have been known, and my husband tells me I'm completely nuts. And I'm okay with him telling me that, because I know he loves me. But he has seen me take hot pizza, put it directly in the refrigerator, and while everybody's eating, he's like, baby, you ain't gonna eat? And I say, I'm waiting on my pizza to get cold. I'm going to eat it when it gets cold. Pizza Hut specifically. I love Pizza Hut. If the crust is crispy, oh my goodness. I love Pizza Hut's pizza. The pan crust, nice and crispy and buttery. Your food has to be extremely hot, Renee. Oh, one day Dakota was eating something, and he heated that food up so hot, and I was thinking, like, how is he eating this? Like, he gonna burn his face off. That's what I was thinking, because the food was so hot, it was smoking. I can't eat food that hot. I don't want anything that hot. Soup, greens, I don't want nothing that hot. I want to be able to enjoy it. I don't want, like, you know how you gotta do that because it's so hot? I don't want to have to do that. Anything foo young is delicious. Oh, Beth, I love egg foo young. I make some of the best egg foo young. Oh, we're gonna check on our pork chops. It smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. I'm gonna check. Let me check. I'm gonna check my noodles, because we know they only have to cook for 11 minutes. And then I want to check my pork chops. If my pork chops are ready, I'll flip the camera around, okay? But if it's not, you'll see me come right back around in front of the camera. my noodles are doing good. They're not ready yet though. Excuse me, they're almost ready. Oh, my pork chops are looking. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm just gonna take the camera. Do you guys want to see the pork chops? I think I'm gonna let them cook for another maybe 8 minutes or so. But let's look in at them so you can see what they look like, just in case you want to see what they look like. I'm gonna show you. Let's do it. I'm gonna show you. All right, it's gonna have to be a really quick where I go into the oven real quick because you can't get heat into the oven. Okay, so let's see, I'll pull, how am I do this? I'll pull the rack out, okay? And that way I don't have to go into the oven as much. Okay, let me show you. Everybody look. Take the comments off so you guys can see. Take the comments off. Show us Z pork chops. There you go, Kate Coffee. Look it, took it. Oh my goodness. Somebody say, yes, ma'am. Ooh, they getting there. They are getting there. Oh, how easy is the recipe. Look at my salad. Cucumber, tomatoes, onion salad, Gina Young style. You guys never seen this recipe be made. You must check out the recipe later on. There's my corn. Okay. I'm gonna take a bite. There's my noodles. Ooh, that corn tastes good. Okay. Let's let the pork chops cook a little tiny bit longer. I want to take the dogs outside because they are patiently waiting at the back door, being such good boys. They need to go outside like right now. Let me see if y'all can see them. Do you see one of them at the door? He just waiting so patiently. Look at him, guys. You see him waiting at the door? That's what good puppies do. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. The timer went off, Ron. Come on. They're gonna go. They're gonna wait at the door. Bring them in if it gets too hot, okay? Okay, that's my husband. He's out back. I gave him the dog so they could use the restroom. You seen him? Just waiting at the back door. Such good boys. But I'm going to tell you, it did not happen overnight where those dogs would do that. It takes a while. It takes patience and understanding and teaching them and snacks, and when they do good, you got to reward them. And every once in a blue moon they may have an accident. It's never on purpose, but you just have to assure them that they're doing a good job when they do something like that, like sit at the back door and wait for you to see them at the door. So it's a lot of patience, but your dog will eventually understand what they're supposed to do. I see at the last house we had 2 years ago when we was on the golf course, they were using pee pads in my bathroom. And I doubled the pee pads and that's where they was going. But when we got here, I told my husband, I said, they will not go on a pee pad. They're old enough, which they were only one, but were they one? Yeah. But when we got here, I said they go outside no matter what. I'm here. G Huge is welcome. Oh, did he say he was 4'11"? Drew, are you 4'11"? Okay, so now let me ask you guys, is there anybody in here that cooked with me? Is anybody still waiting on their pork chops like I am? Put a jingle bell on them, yeah? You can. You said you were a dwarf. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. 4'11". Drew, don't do that. Oh, you ate pork chops last night. Was they good? Okay, K Coffee says, Christopher, me too. I was always pushed up to the front of the line at school. Ron says, I'm 3'1". I just popped up to say hi. I'm packing up. Purple love. Okay, let's see it. Your message is leaving me. I'm packing up to move on Saturday. You gave your thumbs up and you'll watch the live later. Hey, thank you for coming in and joining. And enjoy the live later. It's nice seeing you. I'm going to go ahead and drain my noodles and I'll let you guys watch me make the, put the cheese and milk in, okay? Because these pork chops, they about to be done in a good 5 minutes, okay? Oh, the asparagus was delicious. Great. I'm 5'1". I am 5'1". I'm 5'1". Logan, how you doing? Will you wait until those pork chops are cold before you eat them? I know. I like my pork chop. Well, I can eat cold pork chops, but I like pork chop fat to be hot. I like the pork chop fat, and I like it to be hot. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me drain the noodles, and then we're going to turn the camera around so y'all can watch me mix the macaroni, okay? Okay, my noodles are being drained. Woo, that pot is heavy. I'm gonna get the milk out. Okay, here's that. Let me get butter, milk, and my cheese. We're gonna mix it all together. And dinner is just about done. How quick was this, y'all? This is the type of recipes that I love. Quick, simple, easy. Quick, simple, easy, and delicious, right? How quick was this recipe? And you would think that we was in the kitchen all day slaving over the stove. Nope. Dinner is done and out the way, and everybody's going to be happy with this recipe. Right? So let's do it. Come on in. Come on in. Look, it took it. You want to put a little bit of butter in there? You can. Pork chops are just about done. All right, perfect. A little bit of milk. I like to put the milk in there. It's going to make it nice and creamy, even though we have a great cheese sauce here, right? A little bit of milk just to thin it out a little bit, okay? It's really not a lot of milk. And I need some butter. Butter. The corn is done, of course. How many of you all are excited about this recipe? This is something that you can make any day of the week. I feel like a lot of people worry that a recipe like this would take them forever and a day. And I just proved to you today that a meal like this didn't take forever and a day to cook. You can have dinner done, out the way, and on the table for your loved ones like that. Right? And you see how I just, we put the ranch on the pork chops, dipped them in the cornflake crumbs in the oven, and we were able to sit down. Right? So we're just going to mix this up. Can the camera come in and show this loveliness? Oh my goodness. Gina, what you say? Gina, what you say? Ay, ay, ay. I'm nuts. It's okay. It's okay. You can call me that and I'm okay with it. Yo, so we did oxtails last night. And when we did the video, there's a part in the video where I am just extreme laughing. I could not stop laughing. My husband had me laughing. And it's so embarrassing when I'm doing a cooking show and I can't stop laughing. So we press pause. You guys will hear me during the video say press pause because I couldn't stop laughing. And then after I stop laughing, I come back on the camera and I'm still laughing. I was so embarrassed. Man, I was so embarrassed. Okay, we got some gorgeous macaroni. Take a look. Come on in. Come on in. See, there is nothing. Just because I know how to make baked macaroni doesn't mean you need to make it on a Wednesday, right? Baked macaroni is for the weekend, special occasions, the holiday. It's not for a Wednesday because I ain't got time for that, right? So when you don't have time for it, make up some box macaroni, throw a little bit of extra oomph in it, like we did with the butter and the milk. Make it taste good and everybody's satisfied. If you want to, you can put a little cream cheese or sour cream in here. It's done, right? And our corn is done. Okay, so I'm so happy. All right, I want to check on my pork chops. Ooh, they look good. Okay, so let me see what we got going on here. All right, I want my pork chops to cook just a little bit longer, okay? Ooh, that tastes good. Could I get a prayer for stage 4 COVID, having a bad day? Robin. Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, I want to say a special prayer for Robin. Please bless over her, take care of her and her family. Help her with her health issue in Jesus Christ's name. Please let no weapons formed against her prosper in Jesus Christ's name. Heavenly Father, you know what she needs before I even know. Please put a strong blessing on her. Help her with any pain. Help her with any worries. Help her with her mind in Jesus Christ's name. Help her with peace. Heavenly Father, please help her with this whole situation with her and her family in Jesus Christ's name. And I'm going to trust you along the way, Lord. We know that you are a healer amongst healers. We know that you give blessings and you do hear prayers. And so therefore, we're going to thank you along the way, Heavenly Father. And we do have the faith and we believe that you hear this prayer on today in Jesus Christ's name. Amen. Oh, you're so welcome, Robin. I love you. I love you. Your name doesn't sound too familiar with me, but I love you and I appreciate having you in here, and I don't mind praying for you guys. I'm not the most I just let God speak through me. I just let God speak through me, and I know that he answers prayers and he hears prayers, and I have all the faith in the world that you're going to be okay in Jesus Christ's name. I do. I do. Oh my goodness, Logan, that sounds so good. A pumpkin spice cake right now. Ooh, wee. Thank you, Samantha. Samantha says, yes, we do love you, Robin, because it's true. I don't know where Little Bit is, Ashton Bull. I'm not sure, Drew. Like I said, Drew, people will come and go on here, and you know, all you can do is wait for them to come back, or maybe they won't come back, you know. Sometimes you just never know. Sometimes people get sick. Sometimes, you know, they could have, you know, something going on with their family. Sometimes people want to take a break from the channel. There's all types of things. I've seen people leave the channel and come back years later and say, hey, you remember me? And I'm like, oh, hey. You know, but it's just so many people for me to keep up with. It is, like I said, though, but I see people come and go. And I do the same thing you guys do. Like, where's so-and-so? So-and-so didn't come into the chat today. I can't do that anymore. I can't. I ain't got time for it. It's true, Angela. It's so true. But then also people work. You know, and I might not be live when they are available, you know? Let's see. Somebody says, okay, G. Hughes, Gina, make sure you make a plate for Uncle Bobo. Oh, I will. Uncle Bobo's going to get a plate. He's going to enjoy it too. So when I looked over at my pork chops, I felt like I wanted my crust to be a little bit more harder. So that's the only reason for cooking it just a little bit longer. But I'm going to be mindful that I don't want to overcook my pork, okay? I want it to remain nice and juicy, but I know how long to cook it, okay? So I'm all excited. The house smells beautiful. I'll most likely be having some of my salad to go along with the pork chops. Derek is laughing, Uncle Bobo. I know Uncle Bobo loves my food. A little touched. What are you saying, Drew? Dee Dee, how you doing? Valencia is cracking up right now. He said, I'll be quiet. Okay, I understand. Oh, my Holy King, thank you for your prayer. Oh, thank you, spiritual. Thank you. I appreciate that. Spiritual realities. Thank you. Let me see. This person says, Gina. Oh, it's you're 3'6". 3'6". I don't even. And it's fun being short. Okay. Yeah. Derek, that's so funny. Oh, your kitten. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix my comments. I can't see the messages. There they are. Oh, okay. There's messages. Sometimes when I'm on here, I have to press it's like a message signal. And if I don't press it, the messages is just will stop in mid-action. Oh, okay, Nancy. I didn't know whether to believe him or not, but I ain't trying to offend anybody. So if anybody in here is short, I don't care how short you are. I think you're just fine. I don't care how short you are, how tall you are, you're just fine. You're just fine with me. Oh, she's a bad kitten. That is so cute. Derek said, stand in the corner, Drew. No, it's not, Christopher. That's what I was just saying. Yeah. Hey, Raymond, how you doing? Do boneless work for this recipe? Boneless will work for this recipe if you like them. Now, also, please keep in mind that boneless pork chops are dry. They will and can be dry. They will and can be dry. Boneless pork chops, okay? When it has a bone, they're gonna be more moist. They're gonna have more flavor. But I also do know that it's a true fact that there are people out there that don't like bones. So if you don't like bones, then boneless would be great for you. But you gotta be mindful that they can get dry. Okay? Oh, I know there's some people that can't wait to see these pork chops. I know you can. Oh, Latanya, you have to see me later. Okay, thank you for coming in and joining us today. Okay, Nicole says, yes, they are very dry. I told y'all when I first met my husband, I made him some boneless pork chops, and I told him later on that day, I said, you know what? After we ate, I said, I really wasn't happy. This is, I mean, I was 20 years old. I said, you know what? I said, I really wasn't happy with the way the pork chops turned out. I said, they was a bit dry. And guess what he said to me? He said, I know, I almost choked on one. I thought, oh, why you didn't tell me? You should have told me. I was so upset. I was so embarrassed. Like I said, that was when we first met, and I said, the heck with boneless pork chops. I ain't making those babies ever again. But since then, I have learned how to make them to where they're not dry, but even I can make boneless pork chops dry because it's easy to make them dry. He did. He said, I know, I choked on it. I thought, what? You should have told me. I know, it was nuts, y'all. It's so embarrassing. It's a true story. It is a true story. Yes, Drew, dried chops. Gina, if you have to give up chicken, beef, pork, or turkey, which one would you get rid of? Beef, beef, beef. The beef does not taste real nowadays. The steak don't taste real nowadays. I'm not happy with the beef nowadays. I feel like it's fake, although it might not be. But I'll say beef in a heartbeat because I'm not happy with the beef nowadays. I'm not happy with the beef nowadays. Something's going on with it. I'm telling y'all. I know what a steak is supposed to taste like, right? We do, Ron, right? We know what a steak is supposed to taste like. It don't taste like it's supposed to taste anymore. So therefore, I can say beef real easy. That was an easy question for me. Yeah, he said it'll knock all your teeth out having dried pork chops. Yeah. I love you too, Yolanda. Thank you for coming in. Oh, 5'10". Okay. She's beating up your dog right now. Oh. Is it what the cows are eating nowadays? You know, I couldn't be for sure. But I tell you what, that beef don't taste good to me. And when I get a good steak, I am so excited. I know what a good steak's supposed to taste like. And it don't taste like none of the steaks that I've had in the past couple years. Hold on, y'all. I got to check my pork chops. I got to check them. Did you do what I told you to do out there?
No, he was out there.
Huh?
No, he was out there.
Okay. Okay, our pork chops is done. I'm going to flip the camera around. Perfect. Oh, and when I tell you, let me tell you how good they look. Excuse me. You got to make sure you do your job, Dakota, okay? Yes. Okay. All right, flip the camera, flip the camera. Huh? You want me to flip it? Rigo, to see. Somebody wants to see. Look it, took it. Oh. Look at that. See that one bubbling right there? Oh, yes. That's what it's supposed to look like. Angela, would you look at that? Y'all, I'm always going to tell you the truth. I'm always going to bring you all a great recipe. Oh my, Derek. I'm always going to promise to bring you all the best of recipes that I could ever imagine. And this is one of them. This is one of them. If you guys, you see my finger? If you guys could just trust me on this recipe, you're going to love me for this recipe alone. And this is only one of the many recipes that I have to share with you all. I want one, Gina. I'll take 2 of those. Yep. Okay, let's fix this. Okay, y'all. I'm going to grab a plate or 2. Let's see. And turn your ovens off. Turn your ovens off if you cook with me. Okay, let's wash our hands. Let's get one of these babies. We got macaroni, corn, we got salad. Let me show you guys the salad. Can the camera show them this beautiful salad? This salad is like a salad that you have never had in your whole life. You never had this salad, you got to check out the video that we'll post. That video will post tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're going to want this recipe. It's a summer recipe, but you can really make it for any day, any month, any weather. Look. Oh, it is simple and it's gorgeous. And this juice, you're just going to want to keep drinking the juice. That's how good it is. So let me put this back over here because it's kind of marinated. Okay. Let me get my plate. Can you tell him that the food is ready? Please. Please and thank you, sir. Appreciate you. I'm not going to get a whole lot of food, guys, but I'm going to get some. So I got macaroni and corn. I want that perfect chop. I'm taking that one. Who wants the hot sauce on their pork chop? I know somebody wants hot sauce on their pork chop. I know you do. I'm taking this one. This one? Ooh, yes. Gorgeous. Listen, remember Shake and Bake? Shake and Bake was like a recipe from years ago. I don't know if they still have Shake and Bake, but this kind of reminds you of that, but it's actually more flavor. It's more juicier. It's just more beautiful when you decide to use the cornflake breadcrumbs, okay? So I'm going to set this over here. We got all kind of stuff going on. I know somebody right now is wondering how I just picked that up with my hands. My pans cool down real quick and it doesn't stay hot. Okay, so here's my meal. I'm going to get some hot sauce because I know somebody in the background is saying, you need hot sauce, Gina.
sauce.
I know somebody wants hot sauce on this meal. Hot sauce, let's do it, y'all. And we're going to say a prayer. We're going to say a prayer before we eat. And no worries, guys, if you didn't cook with me, I'm going to give you a taste. I'm going to give you a taste with mine because I don't mind sharing. I share with the people that I love. I'm going to put a piece of bread under my pork chop to soak up that oil. Have you guys ever did that? Put a piece of bread under the pork chop to soak up the grease and then eat the bread. It's the best. All right, so I'm coming around. And we're going to have some fun. If you have an amazing topic, write it down. We can talk about it and we can keep our conversation going. If the conversation dies, I'm getting off. I'm telling you. All right, so let me see. Let me see. Okay, how can I show my plate, guys? There it is. There it is. Look at it. How is it? Yes, you can see it, Christy. Take a look at it. Okay, that's it. And then there's my salad. This is a gorgeous salad. 10 times ooh-wee. So let's pray. How about we pray? Heavenly Father, I know, guys, it looks so good. Heavenly Father, I'd like to thank you for this beautiful meal. I thank you for everyone in this chat, Lord. I thank you for my extended family that's joining me today. Thank you, Jesus, for your mercy. Please give us all a peace of mind. No weapons formed against us shall prosper. Thank you, Lord, that you feed us. We're praying for all the homeless and starving that they get shelter, that they get a meal in Jesus Christ's name. Help somebody that's hurting today. Help somebody that's mourning today. Help someone that is in worries. They have worries, and they just worry around the clock. Father, help them in Jesus Christ's name. Heavenly Father, we believe in you, and we just thank you for your mercy. Thank you for everything you've done and everything you will do in our lives. In Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen. All right, there it is. There it is. Now, come on. Hold on. Let me. That's what I call a pork chop. Let's move this. There's the corn, the macaroni, and the macaroni is creamy dreamy. And we're going to take a little bit of hot sauce, and we're going to put it on our pork chop. I know. You're going to get to try it. I'm going to give you some. Gina, take it easy. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you, Lord, for this beautiful meal. First thing I want to do is try my salad, okay? Thank you, K Coffee. The flavor of this salad is astonishing. You won't believe it until you taste it. You won't know the secret ingredient until you see the recipe. I'm at your front door, says Derek. Let's taste this. Y'all, I'm not even kidding. All right, a little bit of macaroni and corn mixed together. Macaroni and the corn. The drone is outside. Okay. Let's see what the inside of our pork chop looks like. Gorge. That is gorge. That is gorge. And it's crispy. Crispy, forever crispy. What was the cooking temperature and the cooking time of the pork chop? Again, please, Robert. 355 degrees. We cooked it for about 45 minutes. I turned the timer on for 25 minutes. I wanted to see what they look like. We wind up cooking them for about 45 minutes. Perfectly done, juicy, juicy, tender, juicy. You can't tell me nothing right now. Oh my goodness, that pork chop has got to be the best ever. A little bit of the bread, the oil from the pork chop. It's just a little bit of the oil. I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna take it easy. Y'all, what kind of juice is in the salad? I came in late. Okay, let me tell you. It has a vinegar sauce that I made. Okay? The video will come out at 8 p.m. tonight, and you can see what's all in it. It's so interesting. It's vinegar, it has some sugar in it. It's just absolutely amazing. It's kind of like sweet and sour. It's kind of like we pickled the onion, tomato, and the cucumber. Oh, you can't tell me nothing right now. This pork chop has so much flavor. It's unbelievable. There's the pork chop with the bread. Rigo, Gina said if the I'm so serious, Rigo. What you said, I said if the conversation isn't good, I'm out. Yo, I put a lot of time into this cooking and thinking of great topics to talk about and stuff like that. And reading everybody's message and talking and stuff. And I just feel like when the conversation is not there, I do tend to get off a little quicker, you know. And really, it's not to be rude. It's just because sometimes I'm tired. But like I said, when the conversation is great, I tend to stay on a little bit longer, you know. But that comment is never to be rude. It's not, I promise. Y'all, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but this pork chop, I wish you could just see or taste the flavor. I wish you could see or taste the flavor in this pork chop and how juicy it is. The ranch, it does, you have a lot of topics, oh, let's talk about it. Nate Dog, how you doing? Welcome in. How you doing, Nate? He said the pork chop would be puree. I'm not understanding. I don't understand that message. I was hungry, y'all. I was so hungry. Nancy, I will. I'll see you on Saturday. We're going to have a good time. Raymond, you like pork chops? Okay. Oh, you're trying to feed your 4-month-old. You can't puree the, well, I don't know. I wouldn't puree the pork chops. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Don't even do it. I don't know if I'm taking you serious about the pureed pork chops right now. Y'all, the flavor is in the chop. The flavor is in the pork chop. Derek eats. If you could taste this pork chop recipe, oh. I am so satisfied with how juicy the chop is and the flavor. I know I keep talking about it, but this is one heck of a recipe that you'll be happy that you made because it don't take forever and a day to cook, you know? Rigo, did you see my last message? Okay, let me see. He said he's serious. Ron said, somebody get that baby. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Nicole. I didn't get to see your message. I'm kind of happy with these pork chops, y'all. Thank you, Nicole. It's so delicious. My goodness. You can't tell me nothing right now. They said, don't go there, Nate. They're gonna call somebody on you, Nate. Samantha, sloppy joes are absolutely amazing. I don't even like pork chops, but you're making me want some. Ron said I have called already. He said he called already. Yeah. Let me tell y'all something. On a serious note, this is serious. So, I notice, this is true. If I eat pork, you want the extra one? Okay, I got you. Gina make me want to make another plate. I've noticed when I have pork late in the evening, this is true, I'm not even kidding, not even to make y'all laugh. When I go to bed, I have a nightmare. I have a nightmare if I have pork late in the evening. It never fails. It never fails. I will have a nightmare, and I will have a scary nightmare. So now, let's talk about another subject that's kind of the same. Every single day, last week and this week, I have had a dream every single day. I don't know what that's all about. I am having a dream every single day. And it ain't funny because some of the dreams are kind of scary. One of the dreams didn't make any sense. But I don't like to have a scary dream, y'all. So my husband told me, he said, baby, when you go to sleep, he said, I'm going to be holding you. And when you wake up, I'm going to be holding you, you know. And he has been doing that. I've been waking up and he got me good. I can't even move, right? He got his leg over my legs and he got his arm under me and his other arm on me. So he's really doing it. Because I told him that I'm having these dreams that I don't know what it's all about. But I just thought I'd tell y'all that. I don't know. I don't like having dreams. I had one dream the other day that was so real and it was so scary, and I was like, oh my goodness. I don't like a scary dream, y'all. My husband told me that he don't dream. He don't dream at all. Don't say that. Oh my goodness. If it's reoccurring. Well. Okay, so Nate says the Lord is trying to open up your spiritual eyes. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. So let me see. If when it comes to how many, let me see. Okay, let me tell you. Only one dream was scary. Okay? The other dream wasn't scary, but something had happened in the dream. The dream that I had yesterday, it was something, my sister was in a dream. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't even remember what the dream was about. I knew I was dreaming about something. But, so only one of the dreams is super scary. That was that big breakfast for dinner the other day. With the double pork on it. Y'all see my breakfast sandwich the other day? Yes, Samantha, but like I said, seriously, if I have pork late that night, you got up at 7? But if I eat pork late, I always have a bad dream. If it's pork, only if it's pork though. I'll even try to pray it away. Like, Lord, please, no nightmare tonight. Please, in Jesus Christ's name, no nightmares. If I eat pork late, I'm going to have a nightmare. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, you eat dinner at 6 every day? Okay. That could be interesting. 6 every day? Oh, our dinner is always at different times. It is. Oh, Chris, do you eat at 5 every day? Ours is always different times. You don't eat after 7 during the weekdays. Take care, Nicole. We will see you later. Thank you for coming in. Oh, vampires were everywhere and you could not, Ron, that is something else. You know, some people, that is something, that's you know, a dream that, you know, I could understand why it could be like a nightmare, you know? Especially people chasing you. Thank you, my holy king. No more nightmares. You said you got your butt up. Yeah. my holy king? What the heck? Let me see. Hold on, let me see. Where's my holy king's message? Hold on. And my holy king, you need to explain your message. You said you see what when you're up? What do you mean? What do you mean? Tell me what you mean, my holy king. I would you do a recipe with jackfruit. Absolutely, I would. I hate that, Renee. I hate waking up like that. Like you said, your heart will be racing. I don't like that. Oh, that salad is good. Oh, no. Y'all make sure we don't ever invite my holy king. My holy king cannot get invited, y'all. My holy king cannot get invited. Ron, you better remind me. Oh, no. See, I can't. Oh, it does, Saj? I wonder why. Thank you, Valencia. Thank you for coming in and joining. K Coffee said, nope. It is Derek. Ron, seriously. Oh, nope. Let me see. Chanel. I ain't looking nothing up. I only had one scary dream, y'all. Only had one scary dream. The other dreams was just dreams. They're just dreams. They don't make no sense. I ain't looking into nothing. Look at my face. I ain't looking into nothing. I don't want to see. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what it means. Is that right, Ron? Have a good night, Valencia. It's been like that for 5 years. Is that right? You said, show you right. I know that's right. Y'all, this salad is good. Boy, this salad is good. Thank you, Brenda. I'm so glad you're enjoying the channel. Absolutely, I am. Thank you for coming in and joining us today. Antoine, this salad is a cucumber, tomato, onion salad, and it has vinegar. And it has some sugar in it. It is absolutely amazing. Oh, Raymond. Oh, wait. No, we don't. No, we don't, Ron. The sauce to the salad is so good. I'm just drinking the juice off the spoon. It's like sweet and sour. It's the best. So what's the weather like where you all are at? Our weather has been so hot. You go out 8 in the morning, you're sweating. At least I'm not, but my husband is. 105 degrees, yeah. Oh, I don't want to talk about it, my holy king. I'm done with you. I'm done with that conversation right now. 95 in Illinois? See, that's the type of weather we've been getting. Yvette, hello. 78 today? 78 is the perfect weather. What's the question? Don't ask me no crazy question. Oh, you wish it was 70 degrees all year round? That's what my husband says. My husband loves 75, 80. But I like it a little hotter than that. Oh, you'll take 78? Oh, okay. I don't know about that if you're just kidding. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. 95 feels like 100. That's what they said, like out here. 99, 100 degrees. 90 degrees. For real. And Renee said, me too, Gina. 75? Oh, yeah, it is perfect. Triple digits in Texas. Index is hotter. It is, Christy. It's so hot. Yo, so here's the damage that I did to my plate. I think I did pretty good. I can't eat all the carbs, which is the macaroni. So I ate most of my corn, and that's a little piece of bread right there. But you see what I did to my pork chop. And I ate a nice amount of my salad. I really enjoy this here recipe. Yes, I did. So hold on, let me ask Dakota a question, y'all. Something happened? What happened? Who's saying something happened? Mary Jane, what are you saying? Dakota, hold on, y'all. Let me ask Dakota something. Dakota? I know he hear me because I said his name loud enough. Dakota! How'd it go out there? So did you do along the side of the house? By the bushes? On this side where the name? But you got to do there too. That's what I asked you to do. So make sure you get over there, okay? And you did this one in the cement? Okay, so that's going to be all done when I go out there, correct? Okay, get over there by the bushes and you're all done, okay? Thank you. 108 in Houston. You hate it there? Who's saying that? Marie, oh my goodness. Why do you hate it there? Because of the weather? Tell me why you hate it in Texas. Is it because the weather? Is he cutting the grass? No. We pay somebody named Pedro to do our grass for us. So we pay him once a month to cut our grass for us, and he edges the grass too with the weed eater or whatever it's called, the edger. We have a couple of weeds that are growing between the stepping stones, and I have a lawn care service that sprays for the weeds. When they spray for the weeds, it will kill the weed, but the weed is still there. So after the weeds died, they're still there and they're ready to be pulled up. So he was pulling them up and throwing them away for me. So there was some weeds coming up through the cement. Y'all know the patio in the back. And then on both of the walkways, he's pulling those weeds up. But he's done. He just has to get on the side of the house. It probably took him, I don't know, maybe about 12 minutes to do it. And the weather has cooled down, so it's not extremely hot out right now. He said, hey, Pedro. Gina, go back, please. Okay, let me see if I can see it. Oh, you're just kidding. Okay. Okay. You hated cutting grass. Yeah, I used to help my dad cut grass. I didn't mind. We had a push mower. My dad had the hugest backyard growing up. I mean, the backyard was like the size, not literally the size of a football field, but it was long. So I used to help my dad cut the grass with the push mower. And then when I got a certain age, like early teenager, he got a riding mower. When my dad taught me how to get on that riding mower, first thing I did is I ran straight into the fence. I don't know how I did it, but I eventually learned how to do the riding mower, and I would cut that yard for him. And then when it was time to do the front yard, I did the front yard with the push mower. So I always enjoyed cutting grass. I do always enjoy mowing grass. You ran into a tree? See you later, Penny. Were you scared? No, because I was young and I didn't hurt myself. I was on a riding mower. And once I hit that tree, you know, on a riding mower, you're not going fast. You know, I just had to back up and then just keep going. So it was nothing scary. I was on a riding mower in the backyard, you know, and it wasn't like I was in the street. I didn't see your question. Maybe it didn't come through. Oh, you did. You hit it hard. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Good night, Drew. Thank you for coming in and joining today. Even though I don't like the pink, I'm loving this tie-dye. I'm loving the tie-dye. I don't like pink though. Oh, they pulled you off and would not let you finish. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. I will see you all on Saturday. Yes, Mary, we're going to have a good time on Saturday, okay? I'm wondering if the dreams could be because I'm thinking of a whole lot. We've been doing like a whole lot of really special stuff. I'll share with you all what we're doing. We are doing some really important stuff, making important like big time, lifetime important decisions lately. And we just been real busy. I mean, extremely busy from day and night, you know. And my mind is just going 24/7 about something, or doing paperwork, or just physically like getting up and going and doing this and that, right? So maybe that could be why I'm dreaming so much, because I haven't dreamed this much. Could be because my mind is like I haven't had time to rest, you know? Oh, so I got a thing to put on my hand here because my hand has been hurting me right here. I don't know why it's been hurting me. It could be Renee. My hand has been hurting right here, so my husband got me something special to put on my hand. I'm going to put it on tonight. He said, I wonder if you're getting carpal tunnel because I'm constantly typing, you know, when we're editing. So sometimes they'll edit, you know, and when they edit, my hands can rest. But after a video, a lot of times I'll type it. And my left hand I'm left-handed. So my right hand's getting all this play, you know, on the computer. And I think it could definitely be from using the computer so much to where this is just so sore if I touch it. But I put that thing on the other day and it stopped hurting because it contracts it. I don't know, carpal tunnel, that's what my husband was thinking, so we'll see. If it keeps hurting real bad, I'll eventually have it checked out to see what they think, you know? Because even this motion, like doing this, opening this up, it's right here. This is what hurts. Like the thumb, you know, this area where the thumb is. And doing this, that hurts. Okay, can you see my question? I wrote it again. Okay, let me see. You're allergic to cutting the grass? Oh, you get hives, Melinda? Try reading a chapter of a book before sleeping. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely I'll read the Bible. Okay, let me see if I see. I'm looking. I see Drew Moss. Good night, brother. I see ha ha. Gina, did you see my question again? No, I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's not coming through. Gina, my comment above. I think y'all. I ain't going back for no more comments. The comments are not showing up for me. He is. Okay. Thank you, Cake Coffee. See, we're here. We're right here. Thanks, Cake Coffee. Thank you, Susan. I love you guys. Good night, Eula. Thanks for coming in and joining. I appreciate you all. I ain't doing it. I ain't going back. So I can't wait until Saturday. We're going to have, yes, anytime. Absolutely. Absolutely. Good night, Eula. You're moving? Yeah, Mildred told me that you were moving, and just take your time. Take your time with moving and unpacking and everything. Like you know, you don't have to rush. I think when people are moving and they're rushing to unpack their house, they can get stressful. Just kind of take your time, you know. Oh, will you ever dance again? On the short videos? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I told you I didn't want to turn into the dancing cooking queen.
No, you ain't no private dancer. You my private dancer.
Did y'all hear my husband? He said, you ain't a private dancer. He said, you used to be my private dancer. That's what he just said. Bye, Raven.
Shaking it up for the world now.
He said, shaking it up for the world now. I'm every once in a blue moon, I may give you all a dancing video. But because I love to dance, but it won't be often, you know. That's what he just said. Samantha is cracking up. He's in the laundry room. He done went to the laundry room. Sound like he getting ready to wash some clothes or something. Zadi is laughing. How is the Dakota's first day of school? He said it went really good. He's smiling. My goodness, he got a smile from here to there. So you liking it? He like it. He like it. He like it. So he's all happy. He's glad to be. You're glad to be back in school. Okay. Oh, they said, did he meet a girl yet? They said, who's the girl? They said, who's the girl, Dakota? Who's the girl?
I'm going back and forth right
He said, I'm going back and forth right now. He said, I'm going back and forth right now. He said he's weighing his options. School it started already, but he's only been in school for a couple days. This is like, what? Is this like your fourth day? Third day of school, so it just started. Yeah, he's having homework already. He's been doing his homework and stuff, and he's got his Chromebook, you know, kind of like a laptop that they give you to do all your work on. His outfits are so cute that he's been wearing. He's wearing shorts, though, you know. Dakota is a Mac Daddy. They said Dakota is a Mac Daddy.
Mac Daddy.
He said Mac Daddy. Coda. They said Coda Woda.
Mac Daddy.
I'm off to bed. Thank you for coming in, Anthony. Dakota will buy the girls gumdrops and lollipops. What? He laughing at that one. He liked that one. He thought about it. Gumdrops and lollipops. I know he better go do his homework somewhere. That's what he better do. That's what he better think about doing. Good night. Got to go. Okay, Derek, you enjoy your evening, okay? Thanks for coming in. We appreciate having you today. K Coffee is laughing. I'm going to stay on here longer on Saturday. I'm going to dedicate my Saturday to you all. I'm going to dedicate, several hours to you all on Saturday. We only had 2 trolls today. I didn't see them. Good night. Yeah, see you later, Derek. You enjoy your evening. Dorothy is just laughing. Dakota, did you wash your hands? Okay. LaDonda and one other talking vulgar. Did you get them out of here, Ron? Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate you, my holy king. It's okay because Ron got them out of here. Ron got them up and out of here, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Absolutely. I told y'all he could handle it. Hello, Nita or Mia. How you doing today? Nope, no evil here. That's right. Yes, absolutely. I lost all my messages. Let's get them back. There you are. What are we cooking Saturday? We are cooking Puerto Rican food. It's going to be an amazing at live, we're gonna be making Puerto Rican rice, the famous yellow rice. Sometimes it can be like a orangish in color. We're gonna make some Puerto Rican potato salad and some type of meat. It's gonna be fun. If I can get some plantains, I'll cook some sweet plantains.
Are you making the meat inside of it or on the side?
Huh?
Are you making the meat inside of it or on the side?
I don't know. I need the charger. Here, get the charger because this thing get ready to die. You might need, you need the black cord because I do too. I love plantains. He's outside. My husband's outside with the dogs. I need the black charger, okay? Oh my goodness. You done put this in the water. Oh my goodness. Hurry up. I don't want to lose the people. Hi Tony, how you doing? I had an Aunt Tony. God rest her soul. She passed away a couple years back. I'd like to say maybe 3 years ago. But she was on my mom's side. I believe she was my mom's older sister. I think she was older than my mom. But she was so much fun. She was the kind of aunt that was like this. She would say, like if you seen her or you go to her house or something and she spelled her name Toni. She'll say, what do you want? Right? Even if you was a little kid, you'll hug her. She'll give you a big hug though. She'll give you a big hug and she'll kiss you. She'll say, get away. Get away. Go home. Right? So that's how she would talk to you. She was so much fun. And I just thought that was so funny as a kid. And that was my Aunt Tony, my mom's sister. She would, what do you want? Get away. And you knew she was kidding. But that was just her personality. It never changed. She was always like that. And she was always like that with me, at least. But I knew that she loved me to pieces. She would do my hair sometimes. And when I would go to her house, she lived around the corner from us. When I would go to her house, she was always cooking something good. If it wasn't fried chicken, I don't know, maybe a pot of beans or something, macaroni and cheese and cornbread. Something was cooking and it was always smelling good in there. And she always ate the best food, right? And she did my hair amazing. When I left my Aunt Tony's house, my hair would be looking good. And, but she was a lot of fun. I can remember on Halloween, my dad would take me, we would stop at her house because she lived in our neighborhood. And when she seen it was me, or she seen it was me and my cousin Derek, like we pull up our masks so she could see who it was, and she'll say, oh Lord, get him out of here. And she'll give me, give us candy. She was so much fun. My goodness. But when I seen your name, Tony, I thought, oh, I used to have an aunt named Tony. Huh? Oh, you have an aunt like that? Hot sauce, where is it? I can't reach it. You kidding? What we cooking on Saturday? Puerto Rican food. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. We're going to have a good time. A great, fun, good time. Excuse me. I'm losing my messages, guys. I'm serious. I can't see the messages. I got G Hugh just saying what we cooking on Saturday, and that's the only message that I see. And let me try to fix this message. Okay. Somebody say something. Okay, there's Christopher saying Gina. I want jambalaya. Aloha. Okay, okay. I'm seeing the messages now. Okay, okay, okay. Kimia says hello. Okay, okay. Can you see mine? Mia, I can see you. All right, Christopher says chicken. Hey, Jared, how you doing? Gina, your food is going to be so good. It's going to make us speak Spanish on Saturday. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I can speak a little Spanish to you guys on Saturday. We'll just see. Only thing I might say to you is arroz con dulces. That's about all I might say. That just means rice with pigeon peas in it. Gina, I want some fried chicken livers. Oh, that sounds good. You follow me all the time, Mia? That's great. Oh, can you do a pork fried rice with shrimp? Sure I can. I would love to. En español, como say, because I don't know what I'm saying. Because I don't know what I'm saying. I want to say the wrong thing. Oh, you see the cucumber and tomato salad? Okay, it must be 8 o'clock. You said me neither? You don't know what you're saying. Oh, so how you going to say it? You make me say it. Say the wrong thing. That comment like the Matrix. Hi, LaDonna. Hello. You can't wait to watch it. Okay. Oh, you flunked Spanish. When I was in the 8th grade, I took, it might have been 6th through 8th grade. I took French. I don't know if they have that anymore. They probably just have Spanish. I don't know why they would have French back then. And I don't remember a lot of French. I remember her saying, we would raise our hands and she would say, "Eminent." And that meant in a minute. So when we had our hands up, she'll tell us in a minute, "Eminent." Like, hold on, put your hands down. I'm like, okay. I'm doing okay, LaDonna. Thank you for coming in. I did learn the alphabets, though. Oh, you took Z French too? Okay. Okay, Coffee, I got you talking just like me. We may be related. I think we may be related. That was the only sentence that you learned. French, German, and Spanish were taught then. Ah, okay. I didn't know that. German, is that right? Oh, yeah, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, you took French 4 years and you forgot most of it, huh? How's the food, sir?
Good.
Is it good? Okay. I'm proud of myself. You go, Ron. Hey, if you got that sentence, you go. That's all you really need. Okay. I do too. I do too. And like today, I'm extremely tired. Y'all maybe can tell how tired I am. But I do too. I enjoy this time. This time together it's like a breather. It's just nice. It feels like family time. It feels like something that's much needed when we come on here. Whether we're on here for extreme long amount of time or whether we're on here just kind of in and out, it's still always fun, right? Yes, but I'm allergic to canes. I'm allergic to something about their, I don't know if it's their chicken or their sauce. I'm allergic to it. It swells my lips up. Swells my lips up. For 2 days, my lips will be swollen. So I've realized that I can't eat canes anymore. Although I think it's delicious. It is. It's a breath of happiness. So thank you. I can't eat it. I like it. I can't eat it. My lips swell up. What is cane? It's a restaurant. It's a CANES. But it's a chicken restaurant where they sell chicken tenders. They'll give you like a piece of garlic bread. They'll give you fries. But they specialize in making these amazing chicken tenders. They're crispy and flaky on the outside, juicy every time. They don't come frozen before they cook it, right? So it's like they batter it and then they throw it in the oil. And they are known for making delicious chicken. It comes with a special sauce. But all I can say is it's good. It tastes good, but it swells my lips up. I'm serious. I can't have it. Yesterday you turned 6. Oh, you have a Cane's in St. Louis. Never eaten there. Oh, Mia, try it. Try it. And like I said, they take fresh chicken, put it in a batter, and fry it. It doesn't come frozen like a lot of the chicken places. It's good. If I could eat it, I'd eat it. So, see, Saj is saying, Saj loves it. Happy birthday. Oh yeah, Mia, try it. Let me know what you think. Oh, you don't have one in Alton. Okay. Happy belated birthday, Robin. Tina, how you doing? Okay, y'all, I'm gonna get off. I gotta get some sleep. I gotta get some rest. I'm dead tired. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. I ain't getting off here without a big old hug. Bring it on in. Come on. Give me a big one. I love you. I love you guys. Thanks for coming in and joining me. We're gonna have a good time on Saturday. Tomorrow you'll see some videos. You'll see a video over on that healthy channel. And for those of you that don't know about my healthy channel or the name is Healthy Recipes with Gina. You're gonna see an amazing video pop up in your feed tomorrow. A healthy recipe. And you'll also see a video on this channel that will upload tomorrow evening. Oh, you're checking out the salad. Okay. God bless. I love you all. Enjoy your night. Read the Bible tonight. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to take a shower, put some PJs on. I'm going to read the Bible and just sit back and relax. Good night, y'all.